In this video, we'll take a look at the self-service catalog feature that's delivered as part of the ElectricFlow product. The idea behind self-service catalog is to improve time to value for all our existing Flow customers. Service catalog make it easy for organizations to show value by providing storefront-like user interface for users to address their common deployment use cases. The key benefits of self-service catalogs are: first, it promotes best practices in your organization. Second, it accelerates return on investment from your deployment solution. And finally, it improves time to value by reducing the learning curve. We ship a bunch of catalog items out of the box for our customers to start using. They range from catalog items that allow users to quickly deploy Java or .NET application to respective application servers, or for spinning up dynamic environments in the cloud, or to quickly deploy Docker images to manage container environments in Amazon or Google. In addition, we allow customers to extend this list by creating and publishing catalog items that are specific to their deployment scenarios. There are three main types of self-service catalog item. First is the DSL-based catalog item. DSL-based catalog items are the easiest to create. You use the ElectricFlow UI to author a model, then export the DSL from the UI, and then convert it into a DSL template before exposing it to the end users as a catalog item. Second type is the procedure-based catalog items. Procedure-based catalog items are created when customers want to expose useful automation procedures that exist within their organizations to their end users. The last catalog item type is the deployment package manager. This is a specialized catalog item type that we will cover in a later video. Now let's see how to access the self-service catalog documentation. Go to Google and you can search for the keyword Electric Cloud Documentation 7.3. Click on the link that says Welcome to Electric Cloud Documentation and select the ElectricFlow User Guide, and then search for the keyword Service Catalog. Click on the link that says Self-Service Catalog, and there you have it. Now, in order to start your development, you can scroll all the way down in the document and you will find a sample catalog item DSL that we have provided to jumpstart your development. Now let's see how to create a DSL-based catalog item. In this scenario, we will be creating a catalog item that will allow our end users to create an application in Flow based on a predetermined model. As we discussed before, creating a DSL-based catalog item is a four-step process. First, model your Flow object using UI. Then, export the DSL. Then convert that DSL into a template by parameterizing some of these attributes. And finally, create a catalog item based on this template. Now let's start modeling an application object in Flow using the Flow UI. For this exercise, we will limit our application model to just one tier. Once the application is created, let's open the application DSL in the DSL editor by selecting the DSL editor option from the hamburger menu. Once you are in the DSL editor, let's convert this DSL into a template, parameterizing some of these attributes. Please note, args is the command line parameter in Groovy. This is the parameter that we will use to pass the user input into the Groovy script. Once we have the DSL parameterized, let's go back to the sample DSL that was provided as part of the documentation. Let's cut and paste that into a text editor. Let's make few adjustments. To create a new catalog called custom and create a new catalog item called my app generator. You will notice there is a parameter called DSL string, which we will replace with the DSL that we prepared in our earlier step. So let's go back to the DSL editor, copy that parameterized DSL that we created, and paste it into the DSL string. At this point, our DSL is ready for execution. But before we do, I want to look at few more information that's present in the DSL. I want you to look at the DSL param form, which is actually the metadata required to render the UI for user interaction. And each form element corresponds to the parameter that we use in our DSL. Now let's copy the DSL back into the DSL editor and execute. Once the DSL execution is complete, you can see the newly created custom catalog and my app generator catalog item. Click on the create button in the my app generator and provide the application name and prompt you whether you want to navigate to the application listings page to see your newly created application. This end target behavior is also configurable in the DSL. Apart from applications, it also supports pipelines, environments, release, and jobs.